It's felt like it for days now, but summer officially begins tomorrow. But Dollywood already celebrating right now the Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration happening out inside the park. Our good friend Jen Webb here visiting from Dollywood with everything that's happening. It's not just this weekend, but you guys are celebrating all summer.
Yeah, so this festival is going to run through mid-August.
Mid-August. So starting off, this is also a big anniversary year for Dollywood, right?
Yes, this is our 40th anniversary season.
40 years.
It's hard to believe. Yes, Dollywood opened as Dollywood in 1986, May 3rd, 1986. But there's been an attraction on that property since the 60s.
Really? So what was it called before Dollywood?
It's been a lot of different things. It's been a Rebel Railroad was one of them. It was a Silver Dollar City, Tennessee, right before us. But when it started, it was really all about the train. And we still have those trains, the Dollywood Express. They are actually, both of our engines served in World War II, Klondike Katie and Cinderella. So fun facts there.
I love it. I love it. You know, Dollywood, we've had you on a million times. I keep saying, I've got to get down there.
Yes.
So what am I missing this summer?
Yeah, so we just started our Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration, and it's all about summer in the Smokies. We really wanted people to feel like they were kind of, back in the day, as we say, kind of those backyard games, just, running in the sprinkler, just that kind of fun down-home backyard kind of summer. So we've got lots of music, lots of fun stuff going on. We are Dolly Parton's theme park, so entertainment is really important to us during this festival, especially kid-friendly entertainment. And so we've got a couple of different shows. We've got the Gazillion Bubble show that we bring in.
Gazillion Bubbles.
Yes, and it's really hard to explain other than there are really a gazillion bubbles. They come in and they have all kinds of bubble machines, and they create like shapes out of bubbles. They put kids in bubbles. There's lasers, there's lights, there's music. It's so much fun.
Is that the bubble where like they stand under you and they lift the big ring and suddenly you're encased in this giant bubble?
Yes, we have done that to Dolly a few times.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Dolly in a bubble.
Dolly in a bubble, yes, super fun. And then we've also got our Perondi's Stunt Dog show. So we have stunt dogs in the park in the theater.
Fun.
And they're very, very cute. They do a really good job.
Love that.
Yes, and it's great. We were just talking about how hot it is, and so it's a great way to kind of be able to go inside a theater, cool down.
You guys are in the Smoky Mountains. I mean, I know here, I feel like the air can just kind of settle in and sit, and then you're sweating. But up in the mountains, do you have a little bit of a drier climate, or are you also sweating?
We're still sweating. I think it kind of gets in that valley and just kind of sits. But it's kind of like anywhere else. You never know what the weather's going to do in the Smoky Mountains. So it may rain, it may not. But again, the theaters are a good way to kind of escape all of that.
I know one of our directors was saying that the Bristol Classic, the Speedway Classic, is happening August 2nd, and that's sort of on the way to Dollywood. Do you guys see an uptick in crowds just based on NASCAR traffic and other big attractions around you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say so. I mean, a lot of people that love NASCAR also love Dollywood. So I would think that kind of goes hand in hand for sure. Okay,
so the park opens what time? We're on summer hours now, right?
We are. So the park's going to open at 10. The gates are going to open at 9:30, so people can kind of get in place. And then the park's going to close at 9, and we close every night with a drone and fireworks show. It's called Sweet Summer Nights. There's a big dance party that goes on in Wildwood Grove. There's line dancing, there's music, and then we have our drone show. And we redid that this year to where almost everything is new. And the only way I can really describe that is when you look up in the sky, the drones are making kind of these designs, these pictures. Most of them are Dollywood themed. They're Dolly themed. It's really, really incredible. And then we have a big fireworks spectacular after that. We say it's kind of a great way to put an exclamation point on your Dollywood day.
That sounds wonderful. I wanted to ask you real quick before we go over to weather. I know some of our local parks have where you can buy like a food or a drink pass, and like every 15 minutes you can hydrate. Does Dollywood do something like that? Because I know my cousins just used it at Kings Island last weekend. They said it was the best thing they ever did. It was like $45 or something like that.
Yeah, so the closest thing we've got to that is a tasting pass, and that's something where you can try all of our festival foods. I mean, you can try 5 different ones for one price. It's great if you've got families and you want to share things. And it's also great that if you're coming down for more than, a couple of days, you can use that. If you don't use the whole thing, you can use it through your entire duration.
That sounds good, Jen. I know she's making like a whirlwind tour stop all over the tri-state. So I know you've got places to get to. Always great to have you on.